Everybody, today is Wednesday, August 17th. My apologies, I am driving, but this I definitely need to get off my heart. So, here it is. Yesterday, I came across a story involving the shooting of Jamarion Robinson in Fulton County, Georgia. And honestly and truly, you guys, if you have not heard the story, I can give it to you in a nutshell. But at the end of the day, it is another innocent black man who has been murdered. Not by the police, but by U.S. Marshals. So bad. And I came across this video from one of my friends on Facebook. And I went to the person who originally posted the video because it was a live recording. And her name is D. White, which was his girlfriend, or is his girlfriend, excuse me. Is his girlfriend, my apologies. And she videotapes her walking into the same house in which the U.S. Marshals killed him in. If you guys have not been able to watch it or cannot watch something like that, you guys, I literally was in tears. There was like, if I remember correctly, she counted like 47 bullet holes in her house. They had padlocked the front door or something like that. And what I don't understand is, why isn't there more of us saying something about this? Like, really? So the story is, the U.S. Marshals were coming to do an extrajudicial warrant for somebody suspected in a crime that occurred July 28th. Now, I'm not the most familiar with U.S. Marshals by any means or anything of that nature, because thank God I don't have a criminal record or anything like that. Now, but if I'm not mistaken, I feel like some type of conversation needs to be had through the door, or somehow, some type of interaction before you come through the door and you just busting. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna tell me that they needed to shoot that many times. I don't give a damn. So anyway, so the story is, and I've read it from multiple sources. The story is, the U.S. Marshals come to the door. They knock on the door. The door was not open, so obviously they're gonna ram the door down. They ram the door down. Before you know it, you hear rounds and rounds of shots. Now, this is one person that they're going to obtain. I'm sure that if you got the U.S. Marshals, it's guaranteed it's a good like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of y'all. I'm positive of this. So that means if y'all shoot that many rounds, everybody unloaded their clip. Everybody felt the need to shoot. Everybody had to be the person pulling the trigger, because you're not gonna tell me I can't believe not for 1 second that only one person pulled the trigger for this man. Not at all. Then, as I continue to watch the video, I see blood in places that I just feel like blood probably shouldn't belong if y'all was killing just him and y'all didn't touch him or nothing like that. Meaning, like I said, if you haven't seen the video, there's blood on the stairs. There's blood on the walls. There's blood on the floor. There's blood all and throughout the house. So my understanding of this is, y'all drug his damn body from where you originally shot him to fuck up at. But hey, ain't the smartest. So then I continue to watch, and I continue to hear her pour out her pain. And as I'm sitting here listening and thinking, this shit is crazy as hell, I'm trying to figure out, what fucking crime did he do that was so bad? So I do a little further research into it, as we all should do. Jamarion was bipolar and schizophrenic. So we have another innocent, mentally ill person harmed by the people who's supposed to protect us. Secondly, the most important point of this story is, he wasn't even the fucking man they was looking for. So y'all shot this innocent, mentally ill brother over 20-something times with fucking assault rifles, so powerful that there were bullet fragments found in a vacant apartment next door. And this ain't even the fucking person y'all looking for. Like, that shit breaks my fucking heart. Y'all just sat there and murdered that fucking man like he was nothing. And this ain't even the criminal y'all was looking for. This man ain't even no damn criminal. Like, these stories are starting to get too fucking routine. And it's becoming too much of a norm. So I'm thinking, okay, that's worse. You know, that's the bad part of the story. I read from another source, they left his body on the fucking floor of the apartment for 8 hours to lead an investigation, because when they went to his family to show the picture, his mother said, that's not my, his grandmother said, no, that ain't my grandson. Oh, so we done fucked up. That's not him. That's not the culprit we were looking for. Oh shit, let us investigate. So y'all didn't even have the human decency to pick this man's body up while y'all did a bullshit ass investigation. Because come to find out, when y'all sent y'all investigators in there and had his body just sitting there for 8 hours, y'all didn't even do a thorough investigation, because when the family sent in their own personal investigator that was paid for by their lawyer, he found bullets and shit that y'all bitches should have collected. So I'm trying to figure out, first, why this shit ain't spread all across the goddamn nation, and why am I the only one? I feel like I'm only one of so many people who seem to be a little bit outraged by the fact that one of my sisters is in fucking pain right now. One of his goddamn grandma is in pain right now. And secondly, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck the U.S. Marshals don't feel like they have to say nothing about this. Oh wait, if we don't say shit, they ain't got to say shit. This is what I'm saying, people. If we don't have unified outrage or unified thoughts involving these types of instances, they get away with it. They don't owe us no fucking explanations, because it ain't enough of us saying this shit is wrong. Back to the fact that we need to unite and we need to be together on these things. That woman probably feel like she out, like, yeah, she's getting a lot of people, you know, hits on the video and a lot of people reaching out to her. And I will say, I'm one of the people that reached out to her. I want her to know, guess what, my sister, I love you. I'm sorry that you have had to deal with this. And I will do what I can to try to help you better this situation in any way, shape, or form that I can, which is only going to be by verbalizing the fact that the shit is wrong. Because what power do I have? My voice is only one voice. If y'all don't follow me with y'all voices or join everybody with voices, nothing is going to happen. We have to get on the same page. But the fact of the matter is, that shit is fucking ridiculous. That shit ain't made no goddamn CNN. That shit ain't made no MSNBC. I ain't seen that shit plastered nowhere on none of these goddamn huge broadcasting goddamn stations. And I'm promising you that. Not to mention the fact that they done sent out all these motherfucking people to Milwaukee for the riots and shit. And we got all of Louisiana down there, our brothers and sisters down there swimming in motherfucking on whatever the fuck they can fucking find, because they down there damn near dead. I don't understand. I don't fucking understand, you guys. I really fucking don't. And I apologize for the curse words, but you know what? That shit really fucked me up yesterday. And I was in tears as I sat there and watched that woman sit there and talk about how the man that she fucking loved is no longer here. And he didn't do nothing wrong. Like, come on, people, we gotta feel for these families. We have to, once again, I am my sister's keeper. I am my brother's keeper. We have to wrap our arms around them and help them. Make them feel that somebody feels their pain. Make them feel that there's an understanding in this world and that they are not alone. And that their loved one that has been slain behind the same motherfuckers who's supposed to protect us did not happen in vain. Though it should not have happened, if we say nothing about it, the death is even more in vain than it was before. I love you, kings and queens. And I really feel like we got to get this shit together. We have to get this shit together. Because if they don't feel like they got to answer for some bullshit like that, when they start coming in our communities and slaughtering us by the goddamn 10, 20, 30, and then all the way up to the hundreds and thousands, they ain't gonna have no reason to give us no answers, because we ain't showed that we give a fuck about ourselves or our sisters and brothers. Like, that's the bottom line to this shit, you guys. If we don't show we care, they not gonna give a damn. And even if we show we care, they probably still not gonna give a damn. But at least we'll have each other's back. Have a great Wednesday, kings and queens. I love you.